Hi everyone, welcome back to the IT and Psychology YouTube channel. Today we are going to be discussing the SOP 6 of IT 12th grade science, chapter 1 Advanced Web Designing. So before we start, I would like to tell you that I have completed the first 5 SOPs of our first chapter in IT, and I've completed the 4 chapters of IT out of 6 chapters with the discussion of concepts and the discussion of exercise solutions. You might find the playlists for these in the description. And I've completed 4 out of 8 videos, or sorry, 4 out of 8 chapters of psychology for 12th grade. You can check the playlist out in the description below. And I've made videos on the reduced syllabus and the questions removed according to the reduced syllabus of both IT and psychology 12th grade. You can check them out as well in the description below. If you have any doubts pertaining the topics taught in previous videos, you can contact me on Telegram via the link given in the description. So here we start. We start out by reading the question. Here we have to make, just giving the overview, here we have to make 2 web pages which have the video parts. So the first, we'll first make the first web page that will give us a basic overview of how we have to put one video file. Then we'll slowly show the types of video files you need to put in, or what the web browser you use in your daily life supports, which kind of file format of videos your web page or your web browser supports. Create a web page named video.html to display a video file on web page and place automatically with controls. The dimension of video area should be 150 into 150 pixels. So I'll just take you to our file or the folder we'll be working in. So this is the folder we'll be working in, that is the SOP 6 of our chapter 1. I've created the videos we'll be using as these are copyright free and these are in my own voice. So I'll just open it. Here we have to right click, new, and create a text document. There are different ways of creating a web page for HTML and CSS purposes. You could use software such as NetBeans, or you could use Web Expression by Microsoft. That is the 4th version, the latest version, so that you can get the output, design, and the code all in once. But our board supports, or our board wants us to write the code. I'll be mentioning the link for downloading Web Expression in the description, so that you'll get a better idea of how you write the code, how you could design your code, how you could see the output as well. So, and you can create .php files as well via the software of Web Expression. You could create CSS files and all the types of files that we need for HTML or our web page creation or our web page designing. So I'll just name our file quickly, video.html. So this is, we'll just change our file extension. We'll get a .html file here as our web page. For now it is blank. I'll quickly just open it in the notepad version so that we can start with our code ASAP. Right click, open with notepad. Here I'll just share the screen to you guys. And one more thing, I will be mentioning a Google Drive link so that you can get all of these web pages or the codes for these web pages along with the files that we need for our web page, that are the audio files or the video files. I'll be backing all of these files up in our in my Google Drive, and I'll be mentioning the link. You can share it with anyone. You can see it for yourselves as well, and you all have access. You can just enter that link and you'll see the files that we have worked on in the previous videos, the previous 5 videos on SOPs of chapter 1. I'll be uploading this one as well. So I'll write the code HTML. We'll make our head tag. Our title here would be what should we put in our title? The title would be single video file on web page with controls. So this would be our title. And here we close our head tag. Now I'll quickly make the body part of this. So we'll start out with our body tag. H1 align equals to center single video file on web page. I'll just put a caps for our page part. One more thing, I wanted to tell you guys that I write these codes by myself. I use a digest to verify my answers, as these all web pages are all based on my notes. So you can check out a digest by the name of TPS Information Technology Online. This is for grade 12th science stream. The publishers are Kinari Prakashan. Yeah, Kinari Prakashan Publications, and I would really suggest, because in this book nearly 90 marks is covered, both the theory and your practicals. This provides unlimited access to online tests along with a QR code given below and an activation code which will give you access to all kind of tests available for JavaScript. Bootstrap is the parent of JavaScript, but you'll get all of these like web development, advanced web development. You will get Bootstrap, you'll get PHP modules, you'll find SQL, you'll find various topics that are covered in our web development, and a few informations that will just give you a perspective about if you want to become a web developer, what are the basics you need to know so that you become a web developer. And I've suggested in our Telegram group as well that you could go for different trainings given by different online portals. I personally would suggest you guys to go to internshala.com because they provide really awesome web development courses. I myself have done one, and they will really, it's just that our 12th grade is the basics of web development, but what Internshala teaches in that 6 weeks will give you an overview of what development is, web development is, what is the front end and the back end of how a web page works, how a web page's styles are changed, how it is made dynamic to look. All has been explained in that course. So you guys can check it out via a link given in the description for internshala.com. So let's continue. Sorry for the interference. With controls, each one. Now for our video source, is the same thing that you just need to pick up the file path and you just need to put it in there. So I'll quickly just share the screen for our folder. So this is our folder. We are back at our folder. So I'll just right click on our video, that the MP4 video we'll be putting in our single video file web page. Open, not open with, you go to, you right click and then you go to properties. In properties, you'll find that there are different parts given in it: general, security, details, and then previous versions. You need to click on security. You'll find a file path next to the name object, next to the bar by the name of object name. Just Control C it, close this, and then I'll take you back to our notepad. we are back at our notepad here. So I'll just drop this here, Control V. This is our .mp4 file. Here we need to put in controls width is equals to 150, height is equals to 150 as well as given in our last statement of our question, that is 150 by 150 pixels. Then we'll put in our loop is equals to -1 autoplay. So this was our first web page. I'll just close these tags quickly. So this is our code. I'll just press save, that is Control S, and I'll take you to the web page output we'll be receiving after writing this code. So I'll just take you to the output. So we are back at our web page, or the web page output we'll be receiving on our front end. So I'll just play this video to you guys. This is our video test 1 in .mp4 form. So as you can see, this is our output we'll be receiving. It is aligned to the center. I'll just check if this looks. Video test 1 in .mp4 form. This is our video test 1 in .mp4. As you guys just saw, this is a looped video, so we can see that our statement or our tag was correct. So we have achieved our goal for the first part of our SOP6. Now we'll be continuing to make our second web page for SOP6. So I'll just take you guys to our folder so that we can create a new web page and write the notepad code. So we are back at our textbook. We'll just read out our second part of our SOP6 so that we'll get a better understanding of what we need to learn here, or what kind of a web page we need to make. So create another web page which provides multiple source file formats for the same audio file that plays a sound automatically with controls. The dimension of video area should be 100 by 100 pixels. The browser should display the message with appropriate attribute when audio file is not supported by browser. The code must incorporate the list of video files formats like WebM, MP4 or OGG, etc. So we'll just take you to the folder part so that we'll just create the web page. Before we continue, I would like you to note down this our code in your journals, because this is an important code for our video file, because this is the basics of video files. We'll be moving forward to the advanced version quickly. So I'll just make a new file over here. Right click, new text document. So our new file's name will be set as, we'll name it as video1.html. So video1.html, that is our new file extension. So please press press yes when the window comes as you want to change the file name extension. So we have our blank web page created over here. Now I'll right click and I'll open it in the notepad part. Open with notepad. So here we have our empty notepad. I'll just share the screen with you. This is our empty notepad. We'll start out with the code quickly. So our basics: HTML, head, title. Our title would be multiple video file on web page with controls. So we'll just close our title tag and we close our head tag as well. Here now we'll start out with our body tag, putting in our h1 tag and aligning it to the aligning it to the center. So the multiple video file on web page with controls, and I'll close our h1 tag. H1 tag closed. Start out with our h2 tag. The text between the video tags will only be displayed in browsers that do not support the video element. Closing our h2 tag. Then we'll start out with our h3 tag. Sorry, I just misclicked J. So here in h3 tag, we'll just start out with our details for our list. The ordered list we'll be creating, just the way we had created for our audio file. An ordered list is required in the second part of SOP 6 as well. So list of video files formats. Just close our h3 tag. Just fill in the space here. Not that it makes much of a difference, but it would be better to understand. You start out with our ordered list. So first in our list would be MP4 video slash mpeg. We'll close our li, that is list. Then we'll add list again. Here would be OGG video slash OGG, sorry, li, and we'll add in our web name, that is video slash web m li, and we close our ordered list, and we'll continue forward to add in our video links. But before that, we'll need to add our video controls with our width for our videos will be as given in the question, 100 by 100 pixels. Height will be 100 as well. So it's actually 100. I mean that 100 pixels would be actually the default unit for here would be pixels only, but to specify your points, you'll have to add pt if given in the question. So I forgot to add autoplay here, so that our our code will autoplay, or our video will autoplay. And now we'll continue forward to adding this file path for our videos. Source src would be equal to this. As we had copied it before for our first web page, we'll add this in again for our .mp4 type equals to. So we just copy this part. No, actually we just write it originally. Video slash mp4, and this is the type set for it. Now we'll add in the source for our OGG video type. We'll find out which type is supported by our web browser, that is our Google Chrome. So we'll see what kind of or what file format our web page supports. I apologize for the background noise. It's raining here, so just ignore that and maintain your focus on my voice. So we were going to put in the file path. So I'll take you guys to the folder and I'll tell you that how we'll be picking up our file path. So we open our SOP6 folder. So we have the three types: MP4, WebM, and OGG form. So we'll just pick it up from here we are taking for OGG first. That is, wait a second, this one. Okay, right click on this. Might take time to load. Yeah. You go to properties. Then in properties, go to security. You'll find a file path next to object name. Control C. Go to the notepad. Yeah, so we have put in our notepad. Drop it here. This is our OGG file. So type is equals to video slash OGG. Closing our tag. Then we'll put in our source for WebM file format. So src equals to. So we'll go back to the folder. So we can take the file path from there. Explorer. Okay. So we are back at our folder. We right click on 2.webm. Open with. Sorry, not open with. My mistake. Go to properties. Then go to security. Object name. Control C. We'll go back to our notepad where we'll change our file. We'll put in the file path. So we are back at our notepad. So just drop it here. Control V, and add in our type as video slash web m. Closing this now. We'll close our video as well, video tag as well. This is the end of our our second web page that we have created. /HTML Control S. So this is saved now. I'll show you the output we'll receive after writing in this code, and you will see this now. So we are back at our web page. As you can see, our ordered list has come out right. As Google Chrome only supports .mp4 form, so we just got our first video. I'll play it for you guys. Yeah, so this is it. It was just plain loops, and this was our code for our second web page of SOP6. You can copy it down. I changed the code to 200 by 200 pixels because it wouldn't have been easier for you guys to see it because the web browser just compacts the video. So it would have been difficult. So I just changed the code a little bit to 200 by 200 pixels. But in your code that we'll be writing in a journal, please change it to 100 by 100 pixels as given in the question. So this was our SOP 6. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. And if you have any doubts pertaining the topics taught in this video or the topics taught in previous videos, you can contact me on the Telegram group for doubts via the link given in the description. And if you want to support the channel, follow me on Patreon via the link given in the description as well. And the playlist for all the past videos, all the 37 videos I've made on both IT and psychology, you can see the playlist in the description. And I'll be sharing a Google Drive link so that you guys can view and test the SOPs and the web pages created by me by yourselves on your laptop or PC device. And for students who are using their phones and do not have access to PCs or laptops, there are a few HTML editor apps and the CSS editor apps you can find on the Play Store. As soon as you type in HTML editor, you'll find the application. So you can, that is an easier application than typing on the PC, but you need to have a habit. So I would suggest that you see YouTube videos about it and you learn from there and you test only the web page outputs on your phone device. But just try to complete your journal as soon as possible because the practicals hold 20 marks out of your 100 marks. So this is important as well. So SOPs, your journal will count as 5 marks. I have received the PDF for the paper pattern, the weightage and etc. A video for that will be coming out soon enough. So stay tuned, press the bell icon for future updates and thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.